First we do her stretches. She stretches up.
Set your soul free. Now these guys get out of bed seeing the gas tank half full.
And she does her side stretches. First to her shoulder.
For 3 to 5 seconds.
Then to her hip. Then to her back foot. And then the other side. To her shoulder. To her hip. And to her back foot. And down between her front legs. Good girl.
So we gotta set it there so we can do the sleepies.
Okay, now we do her sleepies where you pick up opposite back foot. So now you like to use a lid with peanut butter on it so she can hold her position. So I'm picking up her right front foot, Jonathan's picking up her left back foot, and then I feed as she holds the position. And you don't want her putting weight on either of your hands, but actually balancing on her two opposite feet. Good girl. And you hold that for a few seconds, and then switch. So now I'm holding her left front foot, well, trying to, and Jonathan's holding her right back foot, and she's not putting much weight at all on our hands. She's holding it herself, hopefully. Good girl.
So what do you think of something like that? I like it.
I think I'll give you this one. Come up with it.
We usually do that a couple times.
It's paint. So if you absolutely hate it, we can paint over it. I will order that up and we will do it.
Girl.
So, a bold decision, but I need more. So I brought Caitlin and Steve.
Nice girl.
I want them to be inspired and hopefully make some furniture decisions. And I brought them to the right place because there are so many creative pieces here.
This draws my attention right away. I love it. I like that.
I like the weave on it, the wood.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, like we like it.
The next, we ask her to crawl. So keep her butt down and to use her legs to move. And we first started doing this by actually asking her to crawl under things. So when we were at the rehab place, she crawled under a little baby trampoline. You can also have them crawl like under dining room chairs. She's kind of gotten used to it as a trick, so we're able to get her to crawl without a prop. But the idea is that she's using her back legs bent as she crawls. Push her butt down. Good girl. Alright, this next one is side steps, where you ask the dog to move laterally. So she's actually having to take a side step with her back legs. And it's actually kind of unnatural for most dogs, so we end up having to push Lexi. So you can see Jonathan's actually putting weight into her right side to get her to move that way. And you want to do it from both sides.
This house has enough character, though. I think this is something we just cover up and get it done with.
This is easier to do with two people. Then we do some ball work, and this is also slightly easier if you have two people or if you can wedge the ball up on something so it's a little more stable, especially as they're first starting. If you know ball work, obviously you build up to more difficult exercises first. They just stand on it, then you ask for sits and downs. This is a little bit more difficult, something that Lexi still kind of struggles with, but she's definitely better than she used to be. Just getting them to use that rear end. And you can bounce the ball too if you want to increase the level of difficulty.
With only 2 days left,
Or
we're
make
into
her-
another plumbing issue. I hate last-minute issues, and the faucet's just too far up from the wall. It's been 6 long weeks, and
Stand.
the plumbing fun just never ends.
Good girl.
Things would just go smoothly in the home stretch.
So asking her to balance the ball on her own, you can see there's quite a bit of give to this ball. Help her out if you have to. And then the peanut ball as well, where you can do a lot of the same exercises. YouTube's gonna love that.
See how scary it was? Sit. Sit.
You're being naughty, Lexi.
Sit. Yes. Sit.
That's too hard for her without somebody else there.
Sit.
She does not want to put her legs on.
What is happening? Here. Every time I put one on, the other one falls off. Leave those there. Good job.
We could talk about all the safety features in the
Sand.
Good girl.